in regards to the insistence by the ministry, the point is then, does the government know about the access to, I mean, in terms of the digital literacy, how many students, in terms of their background, have access to internet across the country, and has the government provided for that? Doesn't it, again, bring this stark reality in regards to marginalization when it comes to education in the country?
Absolutely, absolutely. Marginalization is a major issue in the education sector. That is why I said that the government is saving face, because it is in a catch-22 situation. Here is the population is asking the government, what are you doing for our learners? And then the government is actually saying, we are teaching using radio and TV, which is a complete joke, because the modalities of learning, who is monitoring this learning that they are saying is taking place at home? I've had an opportunity to watch the content that is being broadcasted by government, and it doesn't benefit all learners. It is just like the government has nothing to do, and therefore what they're saying is we are teaching using TV and radio, which is completely unacceptable.
Okay, and given that, of course, the aspect about the access is also another question in terms of already our deficiency in terms of the infrastructure, and also the debate about the competence-based curriculum in the country. But before we go deeper into that aspect about it, how do we then, I mean, or how does the government level up the ground for learning, even as we now switch to online learning? And does it consider how many percentage of students are willing or have access to online learning, I mean, because of the inefficiencies across the country?
For me, I don't really think that the government can level up, because you look at the leadership that we have. Over the years, they've not invested in education. You know, education is not really a one-day event. You need to invest over the years for you to see the results. And the kind of leadership that we have today, I mean, right now we could be having education experts. They're the ones who should be giving these solutions to government. We should be having universities giving solutions. But the professors, the doctors, have been given a backseat in all this. So for me, I don't think that the government can level up as things are, unless we need a sort of a revolution in the education sector, because there is a lot that is not right. For example, the issue you raised about marginalization right now. We have parents who are actually wondering what is going to happen. The learners are at home, they can't learn. Of course, there are some parents who might be privileged to have online classes, but there are some students in the far-flung areas who who don't have the resources to engage in learning. Therefore, it is a sad story, and generally, it is a sad story that we are experiencing for us as a country, that we cannot be able to engage the learners.